Akpabio don't enter very big trouble this time, and Akpabio cannot escape from the mess in which he has actually put himself now. Those who are in defense of Akpabio before now, all of them don't draw their leg back. They say, Akpabio, you are your own. In life, do not fight an individual that will never lose in the battle. You come for them, you are the victim. They come for you, you are the victim. That is one thing the very dark black man used to say, and I've actually confirmed that again now. When Natasha raised a point of order at the floor of the house, most of them thought she was joking. Now I know that Senator Natasha, where she is, she's smiling. Akpabio now is weeping. Just some few days back, Akpabio say he get traumatized. So in fact, since the day this thing happened, he don't eat well. But now, can he even sleep? Because what is happening now is gone beyond the confines of Nigeria. Not even our president has an influence over what is happening now, because he has gone above him. Knowing fully well that he wants to contest in 2027, and Donald Trump is there. The drug case that they decide to hide for him, if he do anyhow now, Donald Trump is going to release that drug matter. You know Donald Trump. So Natasha went to the United Nations Interparliamentary Union. She went there to tell them that she's in problem, and that the only person or institution that can help her is the United Nations Interparliamentary Union. They are the only set of individuals who can help her from the mess in which she is currently. And the implication of this is very germane. The first thing first is like, she don't believe in the Nigerian judicial system. You know why? Most of our judiciary and the judges, allegedly, they are corrupt. You understand? Ordinarily now, you guys understand that Akpabio is not even supposed to be a senator in the first place, let alone becoming the Senate president. But the almighty Supreme Court, in their own way of passing their own judgment, knowing fully well that nobody will challenge the judgment of the Supreme Court, don't we think that we should have a special body that should be investigating the decision of the Supreme Court now? Because our Supreme Court is being to make laws of Nigeria look very funny. Akpabio is not supposed to be a senator. Allegedly, allegedly there now. And now he's not the Senate president. And now he don't dey neck deep into this. Natasha understands that the Nigerian judiciary will not give her justice and fairness. That is why she has decided to go to a more higher institution, organization that can hear her, and they are independent in their decision making. Not that alone. Natasha also knows that what they call themselves, the committee of ethics, committee privilege, or what have you said, and like popularity for there, allegedly, that they will not give her fair hearing. Because when she took her petition there, the chairman of the petition as alleged, they say do mago for United States, because my lawyer be there. He don't call Nigeria. They find out for US now. In law license and seize her for in hand. You know, that kind of person who has such a criminal record in the United States is now the chairman of the ethics committee in Nigeria. Can't you see how sweet Nigeria is? Even criminal, they rule us for this country. God, they watch us. Don't fight somebody who stand not to lose anything in the battle. Natasha has nothing to lose. Akpabio is going down. The second point she made in that joint section was highly germane. She said she brought forth a petition against the Senate President of Nigeria. That is number 3 man in Nigeria. Sexual harassment against him. But what happened? The ethics committee decided to just throw it under the garbage. What do you expect? Somebody who is the chairman of the ethics committee, by his standard, is not ethical in his dealings. What do you expect? He said, this petition, I said, this petition is dead on arrival, for crying out loud. If there's any infraction in what she sent to the house, what should have been done if their minds, those in the ethics committee allegedly, they do not have biased mind? They will have said, look, Senator Natasha, this and this should have been done. Go back, do it in this way, and resubmit your petition. But they did not say that. They don't bother about what happened to Natasha. All they are bothered about is to see how best Senator Natasha will be suspended. Look here, the issue of what happened at the floor of the house, and vis-a-vis that of harassment. Sexual harassment override whatever has happened in the house. Why? It's because when someone says she has been harassed sexually, let's say, for example, Akpabio is not a senator. Akpabio is just an ordinary man, and Senator Natasha said she was harassed by that man. What would have been their reaction? All of them will flare up. No, our Natasha, what do we arrest her? But because it's the person of the Senate president, they think it's so immaculate that he cannot do it. Nobody cannot do anything. Our own tribe, we used to say something, that when the house is quiet, nobody that cannot steal. A portal should be open where people who have been sexually harassed by Akpabio should bring forth their petition against him if need be. See, let us go beyond the surface. Let's dig deep. Some people, they might be leaders, but they have some skeleton in their cupboard. After all, some years back, somebody said, the NDDC woman, that he gave Akpabio some thunderous slap in his face for trying to harass her. But nobody said anything with regards to that. We believe then because he's having a misunderstanding with the woman, she's making it up. It's Natasha also making this up. What most of you do not understand is Natasha said she's got scores of evidence against Akpabio, and you guys, you thought she's joking, right? You think said the lady they joke. Now she has gone to a higher body. I know fully well that she has a video evidence on what transpired in her office with Akpabio. So don't be fooled. She's a lawyer, and not just a lawyer. She's a Russian, and not just a Russian. She's an Igbo woman. Now they play fire. That two combination is a deadly combination. Go and ask who Russians are. They are women, and go and ask who Igbo women are. May you know how them be. These are two deadly combinations. Akpabio is going down. There is nothing he's going to do. It will take divine providence from him to escape this, except he didn't do it. The implication of all this is Sen.Akpabio now is seen as an international threat to women. That is a big thing you must know. Akpabio, which is number 3rd man, is seen as a threat sexually to any woman that is in contact with him now until he's proven innocent. Number 2, Sen.Akpabio now risks of having a visa ban for more than 150 countries in the world. As I speak, Sen.Akpabio, his visa ban for 150 countries is ongoing now as I speak to you. We dey tell them say they do hospital for Nigeria, they no gree for us. Now they go ban all of them. And those who are pushing Sen.Akpabio now, they go start to draw their leg one by one back, because when we slam them visa ban also, their head go correct because they need to travel abroad. They like traveling abroad. So those people pushing Akpabio or who have pushed him in the past, are they still standing by him or with him now? This country, you need to get sense. This issue would have been trashed out at the floor of the Senate easily. I said it in my last video that this punishment is too severe. 2 weeks, a month will have been enough. But you guys thought you want to show her a lesson, and she has gone a step ahead of you guys. Very soon, they go take on her case, go ICC. So I'm hearing some Nigerians are saying that there is nothing that will happen. No Nigerian youths, they are gullible, because the way NAS, National Association of Nigerian Students, they carry placard, they support Akpabio. That's why I say, look here, we have lost it. A lot of people singing for Akpabio, and some of them, as at yesterday, now they are waiting to collect their 1,000 that we are promised. According to the Judicial, they were waiting to collect their 1,000 that they were promised to, that protesters in support for Akpabio. Someone was telling them that even 500 naira they never see. When I read at the Judicial barrister war, I was laughing yesterday. That 1,000 naira, some of them who were protesting in support of Akpabio, 1,000 naira was what they were promised. I'm saying that Nigeria is a sovereign country, there's nothing they can do. Yes, Nigeria is a sovereign country, but we ask for aid and grants from other country. Your president, my president, I swear to God, you maybe no get power for this case where it is so. You no get now. They beg Natasha and make she withdraw the case. What they should have done at the threshold, at the very beginning, they put them to this point. Now we are shaking this country, and me, I'm in support of what Natasha is doing. All our leaders who know here of this country, when they report them to international institution, organization, when they make their head correct, they have suffered us too much in this country. And the time has come for us to pay them back in their own coin. The 3rd point I want to bring here, she said, this is part of the victimization Nigerian women are going through. At which they talk. What Nigerian women are going through in the hand of Nigerian men. Forget Akpabio. In the hand of Nigerian men are vampire when it comes to how they devour women. People will go for a sort of job, you tell them, until you put their pants, they will not get the job. Even after pulling their pants, I will give them the job. I'm not going to give them the job. The same way, when a woman husband goes, the woman husband buy, the family will gang up against the woman and take the property and drive the woman out. In a similar vein, even when the man get just female children, they do not see the female children as children. You know they say about we don't put will down. See the way they want manipulate the pikin. They say we want to guide her. Nah, no be guide. No be guide. If na boy be, no go do what they do, because they say na girl she be. So women are going through a lot in this country, and Senator Natasha has spoken in defense for them, and that's the wonderful one. My advice to Akpabio is, if you know what is good for you, step down and put yourself forth for audits. Let them audit you. Number 2, the chairman of ethics committee do not deserve to be the chairman of ethics committee. Let him step down, because he's not an ethical man. let him, allegedly, he's not an ethical man, allegedly, let him step down from that position. Investigation must be done by independent investigator, because if it's by senator, it will go under the carpet. And my advice is like, let them look for human rights activists, let them sit on this case, because we know that they will not be biased. People like the Falanos and Coles, let them investigate this issue, because we know that they will not be biased with regards to what has transpired. Not that, Natasha, yourself apologize to them. Why you go disgrace Nigeria now? Natasha, you be bad girl. You go disgrace Nigeria. They take a small now. We just not true we talk, but you don't go disgrace us. So that when they see Nigerian men, they will not be seeing Nigerian men. They like to be. Now, look at I beg, don't do like that now. I beg, Natasha, don't disgrace us for this now. But I like what you did. That you were specific anyway. You were specific. You mentioned the man, saying that the SP of the Nigerian Senate. Very good. So guys, until Wednesday I come on board, don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to hit the share button, and most importantly, hit the notification bell so that whenever I get a new video, you'll be the first to see it. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon.